What's up, everybody? Welcome back with Cooking with Chef Puck. We always bring you the good stuff. All right, today we're going to be doing Sous Vide London broil. All right, very hard to find right now. It is Memorial Day weekend, and Walmart is basically the meat department is damn near sold out. But what we're going to do first thing first, onion. Okay, I'm going to just cut up an onion real quick here. This is real quick. Right. I thought it was going to be real quick, but you get the logistics of it. Very hard to peel with the gloves on, but anyway, we can deal with that later. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to cut them up into round circles. That's all I wanted to. You got to excuse my doggies. All right, they probably see somebody outside, but that's okay. Okay. So now this way it becomes a little easier now to do. There we go. Done. 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 Makes it a lot more easier. Get the top layer done. Right. Okay. Onion is all said and done. Now, for the London broil. All right, we're going to be sous videing this London broil at 150 degrees for 5 hours. All right, so it has a little silver skin on it. I'm going to remove a little bit of that silver skin, if you can see it right here. It's just a little bit. Very easy to remove it. Just very little bit, because we don't like fat. That's one thing we do not like fat. But fat is flavor. It's definitely flavor. You can cook with it, but then you're gonna have to trim it. But right here is silver skin. I don't want silver skin. Like right here, you see the fat cap right here? I'll remove some of that fat cap here. Right, and she's almost there. And you know what I'm going to do, ladies and gentlemen? I'm going to split her in half. Right down the line here. There we go. I can get a really good look at her. Looking good. Okay. Now what I really like to do now is that, you know, I'm going to be, after I sous vide this here, I'm going to be cooking it on the Blackstone griddle. And once I'm not going to get the sear marks like on a griddle, but what I'm going to do, I'm going to mimic the sear marks. So basically what I do is, it's very simple. Just start cutting into the meat. And when you cut into the meat, you're also giving a place where also the seasoning to go. And now I want to come with a diagonal cut. And as you see what I mean, you got a checkerboard pattern now. All right, do it on both sides. Then you come back with a cross cut, a cross cut for a checkerboard. You're not cutting all the way through. You just open the meat up. Let me do this one real quick here. and we can get the seasoning this bad boy. Now, so when I put this on the Blackstone griddle, she's gonna sear, but leave the checker marks. All right, she's all said and done now. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna season it generously. I'm actually using a steakhouse blend of Blackstone. It has basically all the pepper, salt, garlic in this mixture right here. So here we go. You see, I can open up the meat here. I can just now season. Season generously. All right, same thing on the other side. All right, now we do the second piece here. Don't be scared of seasoning it. Rub it into all them cuts you made. All right. So, now what I'm going to do now, take the London broil, place it into my airtight bag. Okay. Place it into my airtight bag. Now, excuse me, I'll be right. Nope, I have it over here. And the spoon. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take about 2 tablespoons of butter and add to the London broil. Okay, now that is done. Now I'm going to add some onions to it. What I cut up, I'm going to add it all to it. Okay, let's get it pushed in there. Okay, now it's time to seal. So if y'all guys follow me over to my sealer. Okay. And we're going to remove all the air out of the bag. And you can also use a Ziploc bag if you wanted to. All right. It works too. Nice and tight. Now it's sealing right now. All right, so this should be done in about 1 second, and there she goes. She's sealed. So if we turn back over here, if you follow me over here, what I'm gonna do now, I have a water bath here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set my water bath to 150 degrees. 150 degrees for 4 hours. And after the 150 degrees for 4 hours, I'll be right back. Hey, welcome back, everybody. Welcome to Cooking with Chef Puff. We bring you the good stuff. All right, today we're doing the London broil, the Sous Vide London broil. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to sear it off now. It's done perfectly. It's well done. Because my guests, they do not like medium well, medium rare, well done. All right, so does my mother, does too. All right, so basically what we got here, we got 2 pieces of London broil, and she is so tender. Now, all I'm gonna do is sear them off until the desired color that I want. All right, but I am gonna give it a little bit of help here. I'm gonna use a little bit of help here. to get that color that I do want. It's not going to take long at all. You want to hit with a little bit more olive oil here. All right. So when this is done searing on this side, I'll be right back. Now what I'm going to do now, I'm going to check out to see what the color it's looking like here now. Oh, look at that. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Oh yeah, this is what I'm looking for. That's the color. A few more minutes on this side here. Matter of fact, a few more seconds. I'm going to give it take a few more seconds. And this London broil is done to perfection. All right. So I also saved the au jus with the onions over here, which is going to go on top of the steak itself. All right, let's give it a look now. There we go. Yep, there we go. All right, so basically, this London broil is done. We're going to come over here now. Okay, I am going to sit down for this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm a little tired right now. You do not have to let this meat rest, all right, when you do the sous vide method. Okay, now what you're going to do now with this type of meat, you're going to cut it on the bias. All right, you want to cut thin slices. You don't want chunks, you want thin. Everybody has to get. All right. The color is just beautiful. And I'm going to show you a little trick what I do. Right after I finish cutting this up here, and I shall return. All right, so I forgot to tell you that, you remember when I told you I cut the checker patterns in? Well, there's the checker patterns. All right, instead of using a grill, you can actually do it here. But this is a better way because the seasoning gets down into the meat itself. All right, and let me finish carving this up here. I got my doggies. These are my fans. I have my sister-in-law here, my #1 fan. She's here. She watches all my videos. So this is a treat for her to watch it live. All right. Yeah, Oliver. Stop, Oliver. They know it's good too. He's upset that he didn't get a piece, but I'm gonna give him a piece. But you see the color on it? Very beautiful. Now what I'm gonna do, okay. Now what I'm gonna do now, I have a sauce to go on top. All right. I'm gonna pour it all over the top here, even with the onions. Pay attention. All right. That don't look good. All right, we'll just lose that part there. Use what we got. So I used the lemon because it cuts the grease down. And I shall return. I'll be right back after I get me a new lemon. All right, welcome back, everybody, once again. All right, this is my take on Sous Vide London broil. Well done. At 150 degrees for 5 hours. All right. I added the onions and 2 tablespoons of butter to the airtight bag. And it sous vide it for 5 hours. And this is the outcome of it here. And I removed the juices, and then I cooked off the juices a little bit with the onions, and then added it back to the steak itself. And then I topped it off with lemon. I mean, you can actually, if you want to do lemon zest, you can do lemon zest. But this is my take on Sous Vide London broil. I just want to say thank you, everybody. Happy Memorial Day. And please give me thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. And like I said, I do have my #1 fan here. Her name is Sylvia. And I don't know if I should say her name, but it's okay. But like I said, God bless you. And y'all guys have a wonderful Memorial's Day. Because I know we are. Because we about to get our eat on. Peace.